Are you still using tap water in your aquarium? Tap water is a fast track to algae, livestock stress, and wasted money. I'll show you why RODI is a must for your corals, why an in-home system changes everything for your corals and for you too. I'll also provide a 10-point checklist for installation at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Hey folks, I'm Carl. I'm an intermediate level reefer. I'll show you what I know and I'll show you what I learn as I go. So let's dive into this one. So how does RODI water get so pure? First, there's a sediment filter that removes rust, sand, and dirt. Then a carbon block removes chlorines and chloramines, both of which can adversely affect your corals. Most tap water has this, obviously. Next is the reverse osmosis membrane that rejects 99% of metals that are in common tap water. The last stage is deionization, which this filter contains resins to provide you with that ultra pure water that we're all shooting for. It'll provide you with 0 TDS, total dissolved solids in your water, which gives you a very clean and pure base to build your aquarium off of. So what are the benefits of the home RODI system? First, there's consistency. You get ultra pure water every time. There's no guessing, there's no ands, if, or buts. You know what you're getting. You can measure it to check the health of your filters, but you'll get that 0 TDS or near 0 TDS every time. Secondly, it'll save you money. There's an upfront cost, but once you get past that, you will save money weekly with your weekly water changes. I know for me, a RO water card at my local fish store was $50 for 10 or 15 punches or something like that. Over time, you'll recoup the money that you spend on the RODI system for sure. The third benefit is obviously convenience. You've got the water in home. You don't have to go to the fish store to load up on water, drag it home, bring it into the house, and then start mixing from there. You've got the water in-house. Simply go from one room to another in your house to get that maintenance done. It's easy, super convenient. Fourth is just better coral health. Using RODI water will remove most of those phosphates that sneak into your aquarium if you're not using RODI water. So your corals will you'll give your corals the best chance for growth. You don't want to start behind the 8 ball, so to speak. So using the RODI water will give you the best shot at the most healthy corals. I'm using an AquaLife twist-in 4-stage RODI system. It's an Amazon order, something you can order directly from Amazon. It's not very expensive, and it does the job. I have been using it for my 75 gallon plus another 25 gallons in the sump. So about 100 gallon body of water. I am upgrading to a 132 gallon Red Sea with another 30 gallons underneath. So I'm going from about 100 to 163 gallon body of water, and I saw no need to upgrade my RODI system for this. So you'll need the RODI system itself. You'll need it's probably recommended to get a booster pump. I've got a link in the description for the pump that I use. And then you'll probably need a gauge and then various lines and connectors and valves to control your water. You also need connectors to connect it to your water system. Initially, I was connecting my RODI at my washer water connection. I just tapped that. But now I have it connecting to a bathroom sink line and it goes to the wall to my RODI system. I've got pretty much all of the parts that I used for this setup in the description. If you use those links to you can either use those directly or use those to get an idea of what to order. You'll have pretty much everything you need to get it set up, besides mounting screws and odds and ends like that. So just a quick rundown of the components you'll need. RODI system itself, booster pump, that's kind of optional, but it'll increase your output, and from what I hear, reduce your water waste. You'll need a gauge, lines and connectors, ways to tap into the water source, and ways to tap into where you're going to send the wastewater. So here's the installation pointer speed round. Give the filters a good twist when you're installing them, they can take it. Leave yourself extra tubing when you're connecting the system together. You can come back and trim it down later. Keep your flush cartridges that come with the initial kit so that you can use them when it comes time to replace your filters. During the flush stage, your lines will rattle and you'll hear some squealing, perfectly normal. When flushing the sediment filter, make sure you watch the catch bucket, because water's going to come out pretty quick, because at this point you only have the one filter and then the rest are bypass filters. So with just that one filter installed, water's going to come out quick, so make sure you don't overflow. You can manage replacement of each filter. They give recommendations of when each filter should be replaced. So far, I've just replaced every 6 months or so. Don't forget to get the adapters for the drain line and the supply line. I have them listed in the link below. You may need a 3/8 to 3/8 line extension if you're connecting to a bathroom sink. Mine, when I tried to install it, was actually too long. The lines were very rigid. Once I installed the adapter, it shot past the water valve, the water cutoff. So I had to get a 3/8 to 3/8 to kind of loop it so I could connect the two together. Watch out for buildup in your water cans or your buckets, however you do it. When you're removing water from your aquarium, that's dirty water, so you're going to get sediment in that. If you come back and fill that same can with RODI, you're going to have that extra buildup in there, so you're not going to have a near zero TDS. Just keep that in mind. The last thing is to make sure you mount your lines. Initially, I just had my lines loose back in my laundry area. We turned on the system. When I turned on the pump, they would rattle and you would hear them banging up against the wall and up against a shelf that I had the pump on. So you can either attach them to the wall or just make sure that they are strapped to something so that they don't rattle. In my new system, I have little plastic mounts for the lines, so I have it running along the wall, so there's no chance for rattling. It's fairly quiet. So there you have it. All the advantages that a RODI system in your home can do for you. Your corals will thank you, you'll thank me, and then everybody will be happy. So if you liked the video, you found anything useful out of it, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.